All right, another piece of advice you have for aspiring converts to the Catholic faith is be a strong, secure witness, not a cringe witness.
So this one is, someone may take my last point about not doing the most that I've, and they may think that I'm like giving them license to be a weaker Catholic. I think that there's no excuse for weakness in anything you're pursuing. Never, ever, ever settle for that. But you do need to be strong in your witnesses. So what I mean by that is, let's say, practice prudence. That's what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. Practice prudence. Pray over your food in the company of your secular friends, but don't invite someone to pray with you if it's going to make them awkward. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, so be a strong witness, but don't just be like,
can I hold hands?
Yeah. Can I read you the Bible? Can I read you a verse? I thought about you and I want to read you a verse. And your friend is like, I'm just trying to have lunch with you right now, And I think that there's something beautiful about evangelizing, but you need to be aware of your time and place. You don't want to be a weirdo. And I think that people underestimate the power of being an authentically strong witness. Like, to pray in front of your friend over your food and to not be weird to them, but to confidently do that is going to send a message to them. Oh, interesting. He really believes his faith. To pray your rosary publicly at a park bench because you're like, this is the time I have, I'll just sit down and do this. And you're sitting and you're praying your rosary publicly, and then you get up and leave, may do more good than standing there with the Bible and asking people and trying to evangelize. Just by the power of your witness, by the power of you living your faith authentically, people will come to see, oh, this person's up to this. Yeah. They are witnessing the truth and they may seek it out for themselves.
Yeah. Weirdness has almost certainly never led you to adopt that person's worldview.
Right.
Weirdness gets our defenses up. If someone's weird, you get defensive.
Right.
So if your goal is to help evangelize them, not being weird, well, at least just being self-aware, because I think there's an appropriate passion that converts have and that we need. And people usually joke that converts should be locked up for a year before let out for the rest of it. There's something beautiful about that. And you're going to make mistakes, and I've made mistakes, you may have made mistakes, and the Lord is going to work through that. But try to be self-aware.
Yeah. There's this interesting study over the course of like 100, 200 years where they looked at every politician who was ever elected in every place they could find. And what they found is the people who got elected most did not have the most popular policies. The people who got elected most were the people who said the authentic viewpoints they held. So they could have an unpopular viewpoint and still win because people appreciate authenticity they don't agree with more than a lie they do agree with. So be authentic in your faith. Be strong, but don't be... Here's the thing. You want to be a strong Christian, not a strong salesman. So
yeah. And that's the same, that defensiveness I talked about up against weirdness also happens with salesmen.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have you gone to peruse things in a bookstore and someone's walked over you to ask if you need help, and you just automatically think they're trying to sell you something, even if they have the best of intentions. And you know, no, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
That's how people treat Christians when they're cringe.
Exactly. So I think that just being a strong witness to the faith, living your faith authentically, and allowing people to just see you living the faith will do a lot more than you think it will.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, do us a favor, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the video, like, and subscribe.